Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Time to go to Caed Nua. I have no idea what I'm going to get into over here. Well,
Right.
this is main quest stuff, I believe, though.
Yeah.
Just off the side of the path stands an imposing figure, a tall, thick-set Amwa, clad in worn armor, peering up at the outer walls of the keep. In his hand is a small piece of charcoal, and it works feverishly at taking notes upon a small scrap of paper. More than once he has to reach up to prevent his colorful cap from falling off his head. What are you doing over here? Man looks over at you, blinking in surprise. His face splits in a wide and very toothy grin. Killing time, if I'm honest, I've already walked the perimeter twice. Their names scratched upon some of the bricks just there. Workers and masons, I expect, carving a little immortality. It's a fine keep, Caed Nua, 2 centuries to its name.
But the truly interesting part is in there. And I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Maerwald. But it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
Came here looking for him as well.
Truly? Then perhaps we can help one another. The grounds are infested with all manner of beasts. I've never seen the like. I didn't want to risk it alone, but you seem capable. Together, I'm sure we could manage it. And then we can both ask our questions of Maerwald. I seek a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of the Rauatai, but we possess only a fragment of it. A year I've journeyed in search of the rest. And I uncovered evidence that leads me to believe the original lies just there, beneath the keep.
Why would it be in Drywood? It's the very question, long and twisting tale. So all good chance should be. Tell you more if you wish it in time.
Excellent. Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exometal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for. I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I paid them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
What are a few assassins between friends?
I'm glad you're not discouraged. Come then. Following your lead.
Okay, so what is he? So he's a chanter. I'm not really sure what chanters do. He's got a lot of lore. Are they bards? Ancient memory. Field triage. Kana's turbans, gets extra intellect. Where's a brigandine? Oh, he's got a big old two-handed S-stock. And an arquebus. Which he is using.
Of course.
I'm not, what's with the words up top? So he is a bard,
here.
basically.
Huh?
I think.
Hey.
Following your lead.
Huh?
Alright, you can just stay there, I suppose. Actually. And, let me see. Can I edit his chance? Sight of their comrades, their hearts grew bold. Plus 10 fortitude, plus 10 will. Move speed and reflex, endurance. That's not a lot. Oh, looks like it's hurting the enemies. I don't understand what this is. Okay, chanters spend most of their time in combat speaking chants. Chants are arranged strings of magical phrases that produce different effects. As one phrase ends, its effects will linger, overlapping with the effects of the next phrase. Reaches the end of the final one, it will loop back to the beginning. Careful arrangement of phrases can produce a powerful sequence of passive effects. Click on a chance to select it. Phrases clicked on the left panel will be added. If you wish to remove a phrase, click on the phrase in the chant. Okay, so at the moment, all it would do is overlap bonuses. To the
Yes,
party.
following your lead.
Yeah, it looks like he can catch most all of the party. That's weird. I don't know why there's two circles. Alright, well, before we head in, and clear out the rest of this stuff. Whoop. The camera sure does like to jump around. Shattered cask still smells faintly of ale. Okay, nothing down there. Nothing over there.
Cold and dry with cobwebs in every crack. It reminds me of Woodica.
Whoa! Okay, we got a lot of them. So I think you can just do this infinitely, right? Requires phases chanted. Interesting. Okay, well you start chanting. These are all spirits. Let's just... I think we should be cool just killing them normally. Oh boy. I don't think that'll do a whole lot, but it might do something. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Maybe not. They seem to have split off. Kill the phantoms. Well, they're all kind of just sitting here right in front of us. Might as well just wipe them out. I'm gonna go down, I think. Unless I can catch him with this. That did not do a whole lot.
That's right. Oh.
Reduces damage reduction of enemies. Summons 3 skeletons. Whoa. Okay, and then it cuts out.
Yes?
I'm not sure if those all reset or what.
What?
Okay, those things laid out a lot of damage really
Yes?
fast. It's a rope. Few flint chips are scattered across the workbench. Can he attack while doing this? It looks like he can. Okay, so I can just order him to attack, and he'll be able to do that along with everything else. Hopefully. Earth Blight? I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Alright, well, whatever it was, it's dead now. Again, I don't think that actually does anything to them. Actually, it's plus 15 versus will. And it doesn't really help us, but that does. Okay, Shadow's dead. Both of you focus on that thing. Gotcha.
Hey.
What?
Yes? You're quite friendly, aren't you?
Alright, well, the spirits aren't that bad. We seem to kill them just by virtue of, you know, there being a billion of us. Like that.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Side of the pillars graven with hundreds of whorls and ridges, even under a layer of grime and moss, the Audra gleams. Great. They're everywhere. Can we just finish these things off? Flame blight. That hit it? It did, and it did no damage at all. Are they immune to what we're trying?
It's no use!
Yeah. They're barely taking anything. Okay, slashing time. Oh, and the flame, of course, isn't going to hurt it anymore.
Following yours.
Thing isn't doing its job.
Let's burn this away!
And then they explode when they die. That's annoying.
Huh? Hey.
Oh well.
Huh?
Whoa.
Leave our village! We've done nothing to you!
Gotta look into the past.
You can't do this!
Spectral smoke turns all around you. You see nothing except the haze gradually make out the wizened hunched shape of an old elven man. Do what?
This is our village! Our home! The Nine Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all! Have mercy, soldier! Our warriors have all gone! You can't burn us all because of them!
All the emerges a series of violent coughs, falls to his knees, choking on the thickening smoke.
Huh?
Alright, so someone burned the place down? Critted it for 37 damage. Teeth of various sizes lie among the weeds. Why are there teeth of various sizes? Okay, so there's a house. What is that? Eastern barbecue. Oh, is there a way out through there? Oh boy, this is a whole place. Okay, we'll be back. I want to check the rest of the outside here. I thought that might have been a one-off room. Okay, you cannot go through there. That looked a little bit like a trail. Okay. And it looks like you can't get out that way. Bright Hollow. So is this a door you can't get through then? No, you can get through it. Okay, this is the way to go. Is in there. If that's where Journal's getting updated, I'm assuming that. So whatever this Bright Hollow thing is, this might just be an optional dungeon. Or just a very short thing that's almost immediately done. We'll see.
Keeping an eye out.
It might make sense to just remain in scouting mode all the time when we're outside of combat. There's nothing in here. Seems odd. Okay. That might turn into something later, I suppose.
Clearly of Adiran make. They like their archways.
Yeah.
Whoa. One-handed sword, 11 to 16 slash or pierce, 20% of grazes are converted to hits, 5 accuracy against spirits, 25 damage against spirits, minus 3 will. Okay, hold up. Will. Why can't I check it? Why can't I check anything? Normally you can see definitions. Does it have to be unpaused? That's weird. What's going on? Hold on, where's my will at? Oppose attacks that are mentally based. Defined by a character's class, level, and elect resolved. Spell that mentally paralyzes the target, that would take the will saves. Well, I mean, if it's just a better sword than what I've got, right? Well, let's compare it to a fine sword. So it does less damage. It does not have the bonus from grazes. Extra accuracy and damage against spirits. And it looks like it's better on those and then more constitution, less will. But I think it's better than a regular sword just by default, so I can switch it out switch them
Yeah.
around for when we're not fighting spirits, but given that, yeah, it looks like these are all spirits in here. Oh boy, we got a bunch of them. You two move up.
Hey,
Here they are. Alright. Let's see if we can roll them.
yes. Ah, heck, where that from?
That doesn't seem to hurt them at all.
Dance!
Let's go.
Hey,
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so there are multiple ways to go, but we don't seem to know where any of them go. They aren't marked on the map.
Keeping quiet.
As you come to the end of the Great Hall, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from a grand throne wrought out of marble. Veiled face of woman's carved upon the throne's backing. At your approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate as though stirring. A voice rings out.
Another watcher in Cadnua, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance.
Who's speaking?
I'm sorry if I startled you. I'm afraid my manners have been slipping. I haven't had much opportunity for introductions lately. In any case, I assume you're here looking for Maerwald.
Are you imprisoned in the throne?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins. One of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul. Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
Where can I find Maerwald?
I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind.
Tell me about him.
He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries of neglect. He could see the beauty of this place, the way it had been, so he claimed it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together to restore it. But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we've made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was. And all I can do is watch it crumble around me. Take care.
Whoa. Okay, so he's that way.
Been out playing soldier again.
No complaints, gotta eat your vegetables. What are you talking about?
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of... Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. That's why you'll be a soldier.
Alright, so there was a war here. Looks like the original place was wiped out by the same guys that attacked us at the caravan. And it was because of the Adra.
not a sound.
I don't know why they seem to care so much about those rocks. Nothing in the treasury.
Huh?
That's very sad. Okay, so we have two other doors here, or two other ways to go. Let's go upstairs first. So the place was destroyed, restored, then destroyed again, and more dark things have taken up residence. Nothing. There's something weird about all the various parts of this place. Also, oh, not that. Why is it on the map? Oh, that's the light from Durance's staff and my sword that I was seeing. Okay. Ah, this place is inhabited.
Stand together!
Of course, they go for the mage immediately.
Following your lead.
Okay, they're just gonna kill... Not kill, but annoy me to death.
Hey.
Kill the phantoms. I don't know if that'll actually work.
Hi.
It does.
I'm here.
Well, at the very least, I'm getting XP just for discovering areas. And if these things come in to play later, I can come back to them. Wait a minute. I have Stronghold down here. I know Strongholds are a mechanic in the game. I'm seeing rooms and stuff that I am not using, that seem to have no purpose, and she was talking about restoring the place. Is this mine? Am I gonna take control? I think I am. Alright, I should thoroughly search the place then. Make sure there's nothing hiding in the dark corners of it that are gonna try to kill me.
Great.
Like those. Ooh, we got a bunch of them. Okay, everyone kill the big one. Got it.
I'm here.
The spinner is the one that uses all of its stupid little webs. So you can kill the spiderling.
Let's go.
Everyone kill the big one. Again.
Let's go.
Okay, so spiders live down here. Well, spiders were a lot less, or were a lot more dangerous when there were only two of us.
Right.
Brave thou still not believe.
Love just hearing a gunshot.
Brave thou still not believe.
Well, I didn't want to separate from the party that much. If I can see them with my eyes, why can't I see them with my weapons? Okay, the other one's dead. Killed a spiderling. You guys focus on that thing. You do that. I don't know if that ever really makes a difference. But I think it does heal us a little bit, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why are we still in combat?
Following your lead.
Hey, let's try this.
Roll up 10.
Cool.
Oh no! No!
Brave shall
Let's go.
They can hardly seem to harm it.
These ones are in for a walloping!
It sounded like someone screamed. Does he not like it when they die or something? Or are these other people in the party screaming that because they think we're losing party members? Okay. Whatever.
Let's go. Yeah. Right.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, there's probably not much. Not that. Speed up. Now, there's probably not much of anything in most of these cells. If there is, though, I want to know. It's good to know that different types of spiders are just cool hanging out with each other, too. Ivory spiders and spear spiders all seem to live together down here with no problem. Alright, we should just keep on rolling. Till they're
New
all
orders,
dead.
Lieutenant.
Oh, they are all dead.
Ready your squad.
Cod is rough with splinters.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
Leave out the orders.
The instructions come from Admet Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't. It'll make this even shorter than the broken stone war, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts. I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight. Huh?
Alright. Well, that's fun. There's burning villages. War sucks. Whoa. Big Audra face. Ooh. Yeah, survival. Guess I'm taking stealth now. Okay, passive. All defense for 10 seconds. Well, if it's passive... I don't know. I think this would be pretty nice. It lets me heal my allies. So let's focus. Oh, that would change the focus that I have, which is actually a pretty cool one, but it's whatever. Commands an ally to summon all their strength in order to temporarily ignore existing hostile effects. The effects will resume once Liberty and Exhortation ends. 2 per encounter. Hostile effects are suspended for 20 seconds. That changes... Maybe it doesn't. It's a modal just like the others, which is like the ability that's just constantly going off around you, I think. Plus 2 movement speed, 15 defense when disengaging. Sworn enemy. Granting accuracy damage bonuses against the target until combat ends and the target goes down. 20% damage, 15% accuracy against marked targets. Pretty cool. I think I'm going to take Lay on Hands this time, though. You, mechanics. Sure, take some lore. Rapid recovery. Modifies constant recovery. Oh, so fighters just constantly recover? Cool. I think I should probably just take that. But then again, two-handed weapon style. Bunch of extra damage. Either one could be good. I'm going to go with this, though. The weapon styles are important to have for people like us. So I assume all the others are very close to leveling up. He's, of course, like 3 or 4 grand behind the rest. But since he's second in place in the party
We'll
lineup.
take those farmers by surprise. Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party. Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it sent.
Rio? Not like them, but they're still our elders for now. That was a clever drawing to support the community first. By the time you approached the Rio, they had no choice to support us. No doubt you'll join their ranks, as long as no farmer's pitchfork fells you
The
tonight.
tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds of you were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they...
Okay, so
I'm
that's
here.
someone who was in
I
favor
suppose
of
it
the
can't be
attack.
helped. There you go.
Okay. Whoop.
No. Keep away from us. Leave us.
Large liver-spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy. Cowers in the far corner.
Maybe we should come back later.
He Maerwald. Looks up over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses. All at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly and he looks you dead in the eye.
Maerwald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
I'm a watcher.
Maerwald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
Come to speak to Maerwald? Maerwald, whose touch is poison? Maerwald, who knows not his effect?
Told I'm a watcher, you could tell me more about it. About a tablet of some worth after that, once you two are finished, of course.
Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Hear and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees
Them
souls,
surpasses the living.
reads them, knows
And the
their
souls see them
pasts.
back. Ooh.
Souls of the living, souls of the dead.
The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged. It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
The fire.
Little I knew.
Caused by spirits on my way here. What do they
No.
want?
No! Forgive me!
Okay.
Forgive me! Lost? No. Found?
How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? You mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times.
So is reincarnation just a thing in this game?
Memory. Personality. Identity. Any
Or all
might
yikes.
resurface. Ghosts of the mind. Maerwald has
Oh.
lost control.
Or the spirits,
Maerwald
what are they?
spirits. And
Reminding him of
not
his mistakes,
spirits.
watchers see memories before them.
Always
Showing them from the
to
essence of their own
Maerwald,
souls. As Maerwald awakened, he could not make them
reminding him
leave.
Of his mistakes.
Gave them more for him, not less.
Troubled memories. Angry memories. Pulling Maerwald back, reminding him his mistakes.
Seen operations
Marauder
like those
and
elsewhere.
soldier. Oh, no.
Poor man.
They will take you too.
Told you a watcher's not to be trusted. What's to be expected when one makes a habit of seeing what's not meant for mortal eyes, if not madness? Looks as though our journey together may be a short one. You're saying I'll end up like you?
So fragile, the Watcher's mind. So real, his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have
You
happened?
were reminded of it.
My green lives, they dwell near the
Strong
surface, waiting
memories.
to be remembered.
Maerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire. Watched the wood burn.
And came the
Then
memory
came
of another
the
fire,
memory
burning wood and
of another
screams.
fire, and fragmented our memories. My fault.
Soldier
All
Marauder, Soldier
my
Marauder, and Maerwald. No
fault.
forgiveness for what's past.
Soldier and war there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
War of Tree, of course, the Broken Stone War, and the War of Black Trees. This was in the early period of the Adarian colonization, fighting between the Deerwood colonists and the native Glanfathans, you see, but that was a long time ago.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love.
Talk of raiding a
Hold
village.
her down.
Whoa.
Head her. Give this Addy a bitch an heir that belongs in Air Glodfa.
Soul's marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better than to live in weakness. It's over now. It was long ago. Continue when you're ready.
The boy. The boy.
Conceived in the raid by force,
The
vessel
baby
from
boy.
marauders, so they raped people and
boy.
conceived children.
Conceived in the for the soul. Marauder's
Same soul, one soul, boy
Same
soul. Raised in
soul,
lies and vengeance.
one
To soldier,
soul.
raised for the fire, born for the
Boy
fire.
soul.
What
You'll
do
get
you
no
mean?
pity from me. The crimes of the
Still an
Nine
event, but
Claws
the gods are
clan
just.
in
They
the
have had
last
me
war
here.
are
In my father's
still
name, every one of
unavenged.
you will burn.
But the
Light it. So he came back in his next life to burn his own clan. No wonder he's such a mess. Rocks back and forth, agitated, mutters to himself.
Soldier and marauder, lies and vengeance, and dead villages.
Only question is why the god. Your
dead.
soul is given to wickedness.
All dead. What for? What for?
Why the gods don't tear it apart. Soldier martyr, lies and vengeance, dead villagers. So he came back and killed his own clan, basically? I don't think we're meant to know.
How little we know.
Was he someone to make these
No.
memories go away?
Always there.
I didn't just
always
remember. Someone
remembered.
caused this. They wore masks, spoke
Can't
of books
forget,
and keys and a
can't
queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead. Books of
Queens
burden.
that were known to me. They are the leaden key. Seems we share an enemy. Assassins and watcher wakers both. They certainly keep busy. What can you tell me about the leaden key?
Secrets and deception.
Yes, their answer is not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to success. Who's the queen they pray to?
Woodica, goddess.
Oh yeah, the people at
crown
that
shattered,
camp.
and body burned.
They were talking about a queen.
Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice.
The leaden key caused my awakening.
But whose?
Could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep.
Who else if not they? You know where I might find them?
City of Defiance. Never far from the
Defiance Bay. Need to go so I can search the man for the
Queen.
leaden
Sleep
key.
well.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
I'm leaving.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these
Astil, it's the honor of claiming
and
your
their
head as my
blood
first
will be
trophy.
Galloway's.
Yeah, okay, whoa. He's got a flame blight. That can't be good. Everyone open fire on him. I'll keep this thing occupied.
Wood.
Ah, he did to me what I can do to them. Doesn't matter. Just keep the pressure on him. Whack him again. You're singing. Yeah, you keep doing that. You help me kill this thing.
Lava.
Okay, he died. You guys clear out. Change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels somehow more breathable. Maerwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There's something unique about the soul in this place. A bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death, the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers this keep. Granted speaker to the restless. What? Your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope. Ghostly and alive, its frayed ends withering like tide pool anemones. You find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Binding him here as an eternal warden? That's uncool. Siphoning knowledge from the connection. No, let him go. Strand by strand, the connections fly apart like the overstressed strings of some ethereal instrument. With the tearing of the final string, the rope becomes liquid and dissolves from your awareness. Maerwald's soul hovers near you, a vortex of strife and discord, but there's something else there beneath it, something like relief. Passes through the walls and is gone.
I'm here. Hey.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of trapping people's souls.
Hey.
Okay. Maerwald's grimoire. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's on my person. Okay. Bulwark against the elements. What is that? Strike a crushing force, dealing little damage, having a high chance to disrupt enemy spellcasters. Right. It also has fireball. which Aloth's does now. Okay, so this one, a living generator for powerful bolt of electricity that streaks out in a straight line, bounces off walls, harming anything, including us, so that's a problem. But fireball is always nice. I didn't even know I had those. And the rest of us leveled up. Lore. Okay, arcane dampener. Beneficial effects suspended for 19.5 seconds. Minus 30% attack speed and 2 move speed. That one sounds pretty sweet. And it's an AoE. Alters perception of time. Yeah, it looks like it is. Now, that can harm enemies, but you have to actually touch them to do it. That one, that's pretty messy. Minor blights. Till weapon change for 70. It's a ball of energy in the caster's hand that can be thrown at an enemy, causing burn, freeze, corrode, or shock damage to anyone caught in the area of effect. Continually replenished until the spell ends. Deflection, reflex, duration. Additionally, many deflection, reflex, attacks. So, plus 25 deflection, reflex. Okay, so you're just much harder to hit. 3 missiles that pierce through the target and leap to 2 additional targets each. That sounds nice. Repulsive visage. Caster's face is a nightmarish mask of rotting insect-infested flesh, killing all nearby foes to become terrified and sickened. And then noxious burst. A cloud of foulness that causes corrode damage and leaves victims sickened. What does sickened do? All attributes reduced by 1. Oh, that's not that great, but okay. Area of effect spells are always pretty nice, though. More lore. Foes are frightened. Resolve dexterity reduced by 2. Accuracy by 10. Always nice. Plus 25 defense against frightened attacks. Okay, so you're better against frightened people. Drop a trap. Alright, plus 20 reload speed and ranged attack speed. And then this one, minus 10 accuracy against disengaged enemies. Alright, so let's go with this terrifying one. I don't even know what to take with him. Wow, it took everything to go up more in athletics. Let's just put more into survival for now. Okay, plus 20 defense for 15 seconds. 20% of grazes converted to hits. Plus 20% minimum damage. That one could be good. So Modal, friendly R's, plus 10 deflection, but less accuracy for him. Fighter lunges through the battle, pulling an enemy into immediate melee range, causing pierce damage and leaving them dazed. Oh. So you can, like, charge people. That sounds pretty nice. Yeah, let's take that. More combat abilities are always helpful.
Aye?
He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
I don't think knowledge was the problem. He said if I can find out what caused this, it might help me. It's true, there's no such thing in my experience as too much knowledge. We'll find your answers and mine, I hope.
What?
Okay, so he has 3rd level spells now. Creates a large zone of divine shelter. Getting allies a bonus to deflection. Nagging doubt in the face of unbreakable faith. Consumes enemies in the area of effect, lowering their melee accuracy and critical hit range. Alright. Allies resolve in battle, increasing the probability they'll land critical hit. Calls on a pillar of divine judgment. Oh. Freeze allies in the area of effect for perceived constraints, granting immunity to hobbled and stuck afflictions. Always nice. Better restoring. Magical seal, so another seal spell. Allies with the aid of a sympathetic soul, releasing a healing effect when their endurance is low. Okay.
I'm here. It's no trouble. Hope that helps. Not sure how I feel about this. There you go.
Here we go. Okay, well,
You cannot wait that older said? I don't want to discuss it.
so. Telling Ada is not only in any condition to answer questions, Ada will have to decide how to proceed from here. So I should talk to him. Speak with the steward. Okay, so I have to go back and talk to her. Well, let's keep looking around. Wood beetles. That doesn't sound great. They look like they're preparing to attack us. Watcher speaks directly to the souls of his or her enemies, filling them with dread of what awaits in the wheel. Frightened for 10 seconds. Okay. Oh man, they attacked. A lot. Hey, Aloth, let's give him a taste. Good times, good times. Tear these things to pieces. Alright, he's just gonna chant. Oh, speaking of, I should probably manipulate his chanting. How did I do that? There we go. Never mind. I don't even know if that did anything. I'll try to knock that thing down, though. And we'll blast that.
Yes?
There we go. Okay. So, beetles are durable,
Hey.
but they don't seem to hit that hard. Okay, more spiders. Whoop. Okay, kill that one, except you.
I shall.
Oh! That's a big hit. Okay. Whole lot of vermin.
Quietly now.
Oh, Zarips. Dead ones. +5 deflection. That's nice. Yeah, let's give it to you. Give you the seeing thing. Cobblestones and bricks are bound to the rusted old cart by thick spiderweb. Okay, yep, there's some Zarips. Okay, everyone else shoot the priest. I'll kill
here.
this one.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Coins. What is up with this? Wall of energy across the door like a curtain repels forward movement with unnatural force. So can't get through there at the moment.
Hmm.
I'm stuck. Let's go. Let's go. That's it.
Huh?
Alright, my endurance, not endurance, my health is dropping pretty low. Just a sword. Taking a lot of
here.
hits. I think I should hang back
Hey.
for the time being. Put the fighters up front. Nope. Whoa. That thing just warped.
Blowing it down.
Not too alarmed. It's no trouble. There you go.
Oh man, there's a lot of stuff down here. How big is this place? Okay. That is pretty large. Oop. A looter. Okay. And they saw us. God Pact Knight. Oh, it's more of these God Pact weirdos. Okay, fortunately what this does mean is our various kinds of spells are going to work on them. Just soften them up a little at first. You can blast them with that. Okay. We can frighten them all here. You can use that on them. Yeah, you can take a step up, do that. Okay, you should probably get out of there. Ooh. Oh, that would probably be my abilities kicking in. Whoop, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna focus fire on that guy. You two kill the knight.
That's not very helpful.
The Faru beyond sea.
I'm here.
Yeah.
It's a broken
Yeah.
wall. Looks like it.
Margren's fire
Ah.
casts light in dark places.
Right.
Yeah, I could tell there was something up with it.
Brave,
Huh.
brave down.
That's always just kind of the first move from the cleric.
Let's go.
I feel
Up here with this one. How may I help?
Okay, that was the band that we saw from here. So that area is covered up with webs. Looks like we might be able to make progress down below, though. I think we're starting to approach whatever, like, primary hive these things operate from. Also, I should probably switch these. Oop.
Brave down.
Widowmaker spider. I don't like the sound of that. Everyone kill that thing right now. Okay, down it goes.
I'm stuck.
Oh, oh boy. That's not good. Focus on that thing. Put that down now. Yes. Crunch him.
Yes?
Ah, thank you.
Okay.
You
Now,
can trust
back up, Durance. Do that. No. Do that. Me. Kill that. You, Aloth, you're getting thrashed right now.
me.
Okay, we'll do what we can. That's not going to work on it. Do that. Try to knock it down anyway. Whoa, that worked!
inconvenient.
Okay. Everyone just focus on that thing. Down it goes. Okay, Kuthlor killed it. That's him, right? Yep.
Yes? Hey.
That's not a name that anyone else would come up with. Unique stiletto. Let's see. Well, no, if I do this. Compare them. Alright. So, same damage. Same DR bypass. 20% of damage is restored as endurance. But less accuracy. By a few points. Ah, what's it matter? Actually, it might be better than that. I think it to do less damage. 12 to 17 versus 15 to 22. It is faster, though. Hits more often. Hits way more often with one weapon than two. Yeah, I'd say that works. We could do that. What's this? Oh, cocoa. Do I have a magic helmet? Why am I not wearing that? The frog helm. Alright, he has his own hat on. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was a really big spider, but it wasn't all that strong. Hopefully, that was the last of the spiders down here. Another stairwell. And a hidden wall. Tiny spider. It's a pet? I got me a pet. A different pet. Let's see what it looks like. Sure, let's keep it around. Okay, so another false wall over here. But I don't think we have any way of actually getting through it. It looks like it's a you come up from below kind of deal. What have we found? Oh, it's a hand. That's one ginormous hand. Oh, okay.
Bit just like your breeches, scholar lad. Nothing. I said nothing.
That old watcher. I don't know what I expected, but it sure wasn't that.
So you had some things you wanted to ask?
Well, it's kind of embarrassing now.
What was it?
All right. Yes, fair is fair, and you did bring me to see
How
him.
it turned against his father Wadewind?
The thing about Woden was,
Always
he
knew
always
what's
knew what was
right.
right, and that's what he'd do. One day he set out to fight for Deerwood against a man claiming to be our god. So I knew that's what I had to do too. It was right. I thought, maybe this old watcher would know how my brother died. So I could see if it was true. Like he could, I don't know, read it in my soul or something.
I don't think it works quite
Of
that
course, I
way.
knew the truth deep down. What?
So why don't you? Is anything written down about that I've been in Defiance Bay?
You've done a lot for me already. But if you could see fit to pay that archive a visit with me, well...
Alright.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're almost done here.
Yeah.
Seems lost in
What
thought.
can I do for you?
Been acting
A
strange.
crumbling castle, abandoned memories, and an old man who can know. And if Maerwald is to be believed, it would seem you've an uncertain future ahead.
No point in speculating
Perhaps
now.
Defiance Bay holds the answers we need.
Yeah, perhaps.
Hmm.
Felt
I
Maerwald's
felt
passing. Yep.
Maerwald's passing. You slew him.
He gave me no choice.
It saddens me to hear it. But part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness. This place has always
Aha,
known
I
its
knew it.
master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Maerwald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hand...
It's the Defiance Bay you seek. Sorry to tell you, you've come a long way for nothing. The Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago. Maerwald never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. Got as far as gathering materials before his mind became preoccupied. I could make arrangements to have it repaired. When it ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it, for what I am but the master's instrument. What does being the master of Cadnu entail? There are many responsibilities involved in maintaining a keep. The extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you. Part of the reason I'm here is to ensure things run smoothly in your absence. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I'll make the necessary arrangement. Take time to finish each will provide you with additional resources once they are complete. Given somewhere to place them, we can hire tradesmen. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige, draw both helpful individuals, unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. If we raise the security, these will become less of a concern. You should know, however, the position does come with some risk. Your name will grow in fame, you must contend with threats to the keep. You must know the queen you're looking for. Defiance Bay has no queen. The Maquins of Idware, Adir haven't resigned here reigned here since the war. The only queen with any power is Wodika. I'm told they erect an exquisite temple in her honor there. If you mean to go there, we can get started away on repairing the Barbican. You need only tell me what you wish to do. Maerwald kept a ledger as it happens. I've taken the liberty of updating it. Not right now. Okay. If you wish it. I, of course, your faithful servant. As long as your master here, we shall always be linked. You need not return here to speak to me. Wherever your travels take you, you can make your will known to me. Okay.
Yes.
So, I'm going to end this one here then. Now I got my stronghold. I'm going to take a closer look at it in the next episode and see what can be done with that. Let me finish last conversation
Our meeting
here.
with Maerwald would go a little differently. But then, you have gained an entire keep. I don't think I've seen anyone inherit land that quickly
He's
since
come to
Kine
the
the
Deerwood
Younger
looking
met
for
her
a new
fa-
home. Ship floats yet. This might be good news in the end. Whatever else happens, an entire castle to explore answers yet to come in Defiance Bay.
Searching at least. And then, there are secrets beneath the keep yet.
Alright, so, now we have a 6-person party. I'm going to try to stick with the party that I have, but we'll see what happens. So, next episode, I'm going to spend however much time it takes here to take a look around. I'm thinking it probably won't be the whole episode, and then we can head out for Defiance Bay afterwards. Because by the look of it, I can't go any more east until the thing is repaired. And Defiance Bay is where I need to go anyway. So I can head down there, take a look around, and figure out what to do from there. But that is all for this one. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.